So, what trauma response have you noticed in yourself? Disclaimer alert! Disclaimer alert! Please pause the video and read the disclaimer. So, I'm going to give you 4 trauma responses and what they might look like in your life or the lives around. The first one is fight. That generally means anger outbursts, conduct disorder, acting like a narcissist, yelling, being controlling, demanding perfection, being a bully, and generally just an explosive behavior. Then we have flight. This is running away, workaholic, problems with commitment, anxiety, difficulty sitting still, panic, perfectionism, OCD, and my favorite, addiction to thinking. Then we have freeze. Not like the water behind me. Difficulty making decisions, feeling stuck, the association, fear of making decisions, brain fog, zoning out, difficulty acting, and a lot of times isolation. Number 4 and the least spoken about is
The
FAWN.
number you have dialed has been changed.
What can it look like? FAWN can look like lack of identity, people pleasing, staying in unhealthy relationships, lack of boundaries. So basically, if you find yourself behaving in one or 2 of these ways, the water is really getting close. How beautiful is that? Ooh, look at that wave. But what I'm saying is that if you might find yourself enacting it like in one or more of these ways, depending on what's happening in your life and or the people that you're dealing with. Sometimes these could be chronic in your life. This is how you could be stuck and in that trauma. So try again to release it. Watch my video that's speaking about how to release trauma. That's the video from last week. You know, you could have been called lazy. Oh, he's lazy, or she's lazy, or oh, she's so forgetful. Anger outbursts in fight, or the inability to make decisions. Or FAWN, which is kind of sad. You know, that's where you find people who are codependent, the people who don't have an identity. So if they have a friend who likes soccer, they like soccer. If they have a friend who wears a weave, they wear a weave. If they have a friend who loves Joe Biden, they love Joe Biden. If they have a friend who is allergic to cats, they are allergic to cats, right? They don't have a sense of identity. That could be a trauma response. That could be trauma still caught up in your energy cycle or even in your body. And so I just want you to know, remember that trauma does not mean that you're broken. Trauma can heal. You're not like a glass or a plate that once it's broken, it cannot be repaired. You can reverse some of the damages that you have endured. Also, even if you cannot reverse the damages that were inflicted or that were caused, you can grow bigger than that. You know, think of yourself as a jar, and trauma or pain is inside of that jar, and then you just keep getting bigger, 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 and so the trauma becomes insignificant, and it doesn't affect your life or your family or your relationships or your choices and behaviors anymore. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please. So what trauma response have you noticed in yourself? I'm looking forward to hearing that. Leave a comment below the trauma response that you have noticed in yourself or others around you. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Deuces.